Ohayou gozaimasu. Genki desu ka? Good morning. Hi, how are you? What it do? Early morning stream, relatively early. Playing Balatro. Gonna play for about an hour, 45 minutes, somewhere around that. Maybe a little bit more, depends on how well we do. And again, like yesterday, focusing on trying to clear some of these challenges, trying to clear on a nice edge. Which, again, I've said before, I'm semi-surprised that I'm having so much difficulty with, because I like Ceremonial Dagger. Me and him get along just famously, and I don't usually have a lot of difficulty with him, so... But I guess it's supposed to be a challenge for a reason, so we'll hop into this, we'll give it a shot. Last time we kind of crashed and burned, and I don't fully know why, if I'm being completely honest. I don't know that I know where I want to foul. And that's part of it. Like, you know, if I would have complaints about the game, one of the complaints I have is I think just sometimes you get a shitty seed and there's nothing you can do about it, right? It's doomed to failure. I don't know that every... And there's a lot of possibilities, I get, but I don't know that every you know, game that you get sort of built is clearable. I don't know. But what I do know is we ain't afraid to lose, so we'll just keep playing and hopefully one day we'll get there. Alright, so starting off the goad, spade cards are debuffed. We're not that worried about that. Skip to get the foil, which is neat and all, but again, as always, assuming you can afford them. And the same thing with rare joker. Then is, you know, can we afford a rare foil? Probably not. So we're better off just playing through these lower blinds and feeding the Ceremonial Dagger anything we can feed him, right? And hope for the best. So we got 3 to a diamond flush. We got basically a straight 2 ways. We need a queen or a 7. How to best make the most of this? I guess that would be to save the diamonds and the 10, right? And where does that take us to? 2 pair. And not a lot of improvement, but 2 pair will clear the first blind. Jacks are better, 2 pairs will usually get you through. Excuse me. Takes us to another version of 3 to a straight. 3 to a flush, excuse me. Alright, getting closer. 2, 3, 4, 5 is not a straight, but we got pairs of 10s and 2s. That's probably not enough. We're probably better off drawn into our flush. And then 4, 9, 10 left over. Doesn't matter. Alright, egg in theory would be a great joker, because Ceremonial Dagger doubles its value based off the sell value, and egg gains sell value. So if we get both of these, and if we can keep egg alive long enough, that might be our strategy, right? If we're trying to formulate a strategy based off what we're given, it's maybe just to keep egg alive as long as humanly possible, and then have it eventually convert into a molt. Sound good? Let's try it out. Again, rare joker, what's the point if we can't afford it? Smiley face, we barely knew ye, but at least we have a 4 molt now, which will make it a lot easier to clear these early stages. Aces and 3s will absolutely play right now. So we'll king and 8s. And that should actually be enough to get us out of here. Alright, a little bit better. $6, get a joker in between here and there. Better off getting square joker and save a buck, because again, he's not going to be around much longer. He'll be dead right off the bat. Spade cards are debuffed. We will deal with that. We now got an 8 molt. Ooh, full house will play that even with the buff spades. Yep. There we go. One-handed out. So he's now at an 8 value, which would eventually make a 16 mult when we finally get to it. I'm going to take the... I don't like popcorn. Even though we're feeding stuff to the ceremonial dagger, I don't know. I just object to popcorn on moral basis. Faceless Joker. Well, Smudge, Smeared is actually the answer because he's uncommon, so he'll be worth more, which will be a greater mult when he gets converted, right? So he'll be 3 versus the 2 of the common Joker. So, and Smeared is not a bad, right? That'll help you get flushes. All heart cards are debuffed. Which kind of sucks because that means also diamonds are debuffed with Smeared, but that's assuming he's around when we get there. Level up 4 of a kind, no thank you. We will continue to feed Ceremonial Dagger. Jack, Ace, 8 to me, 4, 5. Ew. Kind of a whole lot of nothing. Spades, I guess. If we can get a club, then that'll be a flush. Well, we can also get a spade, and that'll be a flush. Okay. So we definitely want to shed him by the time we get to the boss. But I did just see Madness pop in here. And 2 Jokers killing off our other Jokers is a bit much. I love Madness. I had a great run through with it. I was very happy with how that worked out. Madness is a great card. I don't know that he plays with Ceremonial Dagger, though. Yeah, I'm going to assume that we're not gonna pull him in. Instead, we'll grab in Chaos the Clown. And then we'll use his free reroll right now. Full house level up. 6 cents we can't afford. Meh. Celestial Pack. Let's try to level up pairs, high cards, that kind of stuff. Pair. Go to level up pairs. Next round. Alright, skip the blind for $8. We'd rather feed Chaos to the Ceremonial Dagger. Ceremonial Jagger. Alright, that'll be a flush. And we will make sure Smeared actually gets chewed up on the next hand. Or, you know, next Joker to go no matter what. Convert to clubs. Do we already have clubs debuffed? No, we had spades debuffed. And now we're going into diamonds debuffed. Alright, Arcana Pack. Magic Lovers, hearts, convert to hearts. Not really, no. Wild would do us dirty on these boss debuffs, so we'll take a Lucky King instead. And I guess next round. Alright, heart cards are debuffed. Thank you for your time, Smudged, and get a shitload of heart cards just flopped into our lap. Holy hell. Alright, let's see if we can improve our situation here. Queens and Jacks. 1 pair is worth more than 2 pair at the moment. Comparatively. Right? This will still be 40, 80, 60, 120. Right? Versus 45, 125. I guess, yeah. We're better off holding off. Play just the queens. And then hedge towards the diamond flush. Queens in our... Play the queens, keep the jacks, diamond flush play. Alright. Play the jacks. Keep the kings. But we're not going to need a diamond flush. So we're already out of this. Cool. What's your value? You're now up to $17. We're just going to make him 34 additional. So we'll try to drag it out. Alright. Lucky card. Yep. because you're going there. Spectral Pack, 100%. Let's go. What you got for me? Gold Seal, Red Seal, Retrigger. This Gold Seal the ace, I reckon. As good as anything. This boss, 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down, but we're also playing with leveling up pairs, so that's not a big deal. Mega Buffoon Pack could be useful. Consider we're going to be burned through jokers here. But also, playing the hand powers up Ceremonial Dagger and powers up Egg. I think we will do it, though. I think it is going to be worth it. I hope. Odd Todd. Ramen. The answer is Ramen because it'll be worth more to feed to Ceremonial Dagger. And for what's left over, maybe Hallucination? I guess we'll take Hallucination. Alright. Whole lot of nothing here, right? Oh. Except if you can count. Right, that sometimes gets in our way. That whole math thing. Alright. Pair of deuces. We'll play. Trip 4s. Yeah. It's not worth a whole lot more than just a pair. So I think we will have to go searching for our flush. Goodbye, Trips. Thank you for your effort. It'd be great if I die here because I can't get a goddamn heart. Alright, up next. Celestial... Faceless Joker. I'm probably better off grabbing a Joker even if I don't necessarily want one. I can't afford the Celestial Pack, so Hallucination doesn't do anything. So, we'll buy him, and I'm more likely to... Because we only have the one Lucky card. Right, so Lucky Cat's not going to do much for us. And we can always discard some face cards here to get some money. So, I think this is correct. It just becomes a question of... Because that one was close. Are we getting to the point where I need to sacrifice the egg? You know, the longer we draw this out. Like 4,200. I barely did, we barely did 4,200. Right? So now you're talking 5,600 with face cards face down. One card face down. So when is it going to get... When are we going to get desperate for that mult? That's, I guess, what I'm getting at. Because he's at 28. This would give it an additional 40. We'll push up to 68, which is highly respectable. Even for just, like, a high card. Lucky Cat's worth 3, so it's going to kick him up to 34. I guess we'll play... We'll try to play through this. Keep Egg going a little bit longer. Close to the straight, but that's about it. Pair of 4s we'll play right now with the way we have our deck laid out. What's that worth for the 5,600 we need? 1,200. So we can't get there just on pairs alone. We are going to have to try to do something different. So let's try and move some of these cards. Keep the face, see if we can get... some diamonds. We got Trip Kings. And one of them's a Lucky King, so we'll throw him out as well. And we'll burn one of these face down cards that we honestly can't use because we don't know what it is. This is closer. 2 pair. And and 4 to the flush. So we could play our pair, but we know it's not worth that much. The flush will probably help us clear. 2 discards left, 7 diamonds left. It is our short suit, but we're holding 4 of them, so that's kind of to be expected. So we'll hold on to the jacks just in case. We'll throw out the other 3, protect our pair, protect our flush, cross our fingers for a diamond. We didn't get it. Alright, one more time. Same game again. Fuck. Alright. So the 2 pair is what we really have to work with. And we have to eat into our flush no matter what we do. So let's do this. Right, the 2 pair isn't worth more than the single pair. So we'll just throw out 1 pair, the rest, and maybe we draw 2 diamonds. I don't see why we would, considering we're not drawing much of anything here. Maybe we will. And we didn't. Fuck you. Alright. So the question is, what is this last card? Is this last card a second pair? And if it is, which one would it be? Presumably, it's either a jack, a queen, or a king. We've seen more kings. There should be no kings left, so it's probably a queen, if anything. But there's a small chance it's a jack. So we'll play it out. If it's 2 pair, I think we clear. If it's 1 player, we don't. It's a queen. Oh, we still cleared. Lucky us. Alright. I think I need to feed the egg. I think that has to happen now. He's at 23. We need a big bump. So I think it's time. We barely got out of that alive. Alright. We'll do that. Faceless is fine. Scholar's not going to do much for us. We're probably better off opening a pack and then getting a tarot card. Hermit. Hermit's great. Except we have no money to double. Glass foil 3 purple. Yep. We'll take him. Go to our next round and hold on to him, and maybe we'll get some money coming up here. 6,000. But after sacrificing the egg, right, 46, that should take us to 100. No, 46, Jesus. That should take us to an 80 molt. So, I think it's time for us to pull the trigger on it. Do we want to try and grab this Mega Arcana between here and there? -1 hand size for the mana coal. We'll just play. Alright, there we go. So now we're at an 80 molt. So this straight should do it. For 6,000? Should do it. Nope, close. But not quite. Ace. Pair of 10s. That'll definitely do it now. We haven't really seen many Celestial packs. We need to start leveling up hands, but how, I ask, how? Hermit, double our money, it's only $5, but we'll take it. $5 for Dusk, $5 for Photograph. Considering they're going to get chewed by the Ceremonial Dagger, I don't know that we're not better off just opening Buffoon pack. And hopefully get a free tarot card with it. We'll take it. Blueprint. Excellent. That's rare. And then it should, in theory, give us the possibility to get 2 tarot cards when we open this Arcana pack. So we'll sell him, so we have a slot for it. Alright, just the one. Copies the ability to the right. Well, it's 1 in 2 chance, so it wasn't guaranteed. Fool will double our money, take us to $6. Wild card, lucky card, Hierophant enhances. So Let's take the Hermit. Let's take the money. Let's go ahead and buy Dusk because it'll be worth more. And what do we value more? $5 off 3 face cards discarded, or retriggers the final hand of the round. Maybe we do value something like that with blueprints. It'll be $6, $10. That's nothing to sneeze at. All right, play the blind. 84. Okay, so let's see if we can't also get ourselves to the point where we have 3 face cards to discard to at least get some value out of this. We're fine. I guess we're fine with hallucination going down next. So play our pair, and then we'll also, what's left over that we want to get rid of? The 5 and the 6. Play the hand. What's that worth these days? 3,000. Okay. Discard you guys. Get our full house draw, I guess. I don't know, but we want the money. So copies the ability of Joker to the right. Right, his right or my right, camera right. So surely faceless. Right. Discard. Cool. 2 pair. 2 pair will probably clear this right now. Do we hunt for another? Maybe. If 2 pair doesn't clear, we'll maybe look for a 3rd face card. With the bonus cards, it definitely will. We won't get too greedy. Alright. So now we'll discard these 3. Get another $10. What do we got left? 2 9s, 3 7s. So hold on to the 7. 7 and the 2. Discard. Alright. Takes us to where? Just these 6s, eh? 6, 7, 8, 9. Make these bonuses. And then, with that alone, is that enough? Let's say it's not. Let's throw out the non-spades and hope for a spade draw. It's flush draw, right? Oh, it's enough though. It is enough. Alright. So who's gonna die for Ceremonial Dagger? Random Joker. Let's go. Alright. Mail-in rebate. $3 for every discarded 7. It's also a holographic mult. So this will get us money for every single card discarded. This has to be face cards, so he's next. Faceless Joker's next on the chopping block. We can use mail-in rebate and blueprint together to again generate some money. Or egg as well. Right? Do we try and ramp up the egg once again? I think we do. I think we'll get rid of hallucination after we open these packs of cards. Does he trigger? He does not. Red Seal Queen. Trigger? He does not. Steal. Sell. Buy. And let's see what we can make happen here. Next round. The Manacle. Alright, so he's at a 88 multiplier now. We got hearts. We got all kinds of hearts. We also have a pair of 8s, so we'll keep our pair of 8s. Our hearts. We haven't really done much to level up our hands, which I would actually really like to do. $3 for every discarded 7. We don't have any 7s right now. But we'll just go ahead and play out this pair. These 2 pair. That's worth 4,000. Okay. Those 6s will. That'll be a big. Because of the bonus 6s, so that'll be big. So let's do this. Hold on to the 3s and 6s. See if we can find any 7s The full house with those will definitely clear. So one more time, see if we can find the 7s. Nope, no 7s. We have number discard, so it doesn't matter. That should be big though. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if Blueprint, if I could have copied the egg. I don't know. Increases all probabilities. We don't have much as far as probabilities go right now. We definitely want to open this buffoon pack though. Runner. You're up. You're on the chopping block, as the case may be. Increase the number of tarot cards appearing. Just need some celestial cards. Like, where are all the planets gone? Take the lucky jack. Next round, what are we looking at here? Play only one hand. If we don't get celestial packs, we're going to be in a heap of trouble here. That's going to be hard to do. So let's say that don't want the buffoon pack right now. We got nowhere for it. So definitely gonna play, then feed egg. Worst case scenario. So that should be another 11. We'll take that to 99 plus whatever he chews up in the meantime. I think it's 100 malt. So let's say we'll pick on the flush, right? So it should be 104 times 35. Is 3,500 plus an additional, what is that, 260? It's just shy of 4,000, so that's not enough. We need something like, we need like 4 of a kind or a straight flush. That's bad. We're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. Okay. Let's try to make it happen. Throw out our pair of 10s. Because what's a pair worth now with his new multiplier? And for each discarded 4, get $3. Hold on to the 4 in the meantime. 4,000. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. And, throw out this middle bit. Keep our flush. Creates a character card when discarded. So let's do this. We'll discard you guys. Right? Get money. Tarot. And make the best of it. Alright, converts it into a steel card. So we will take this 2 and make it a steel 2. Play our pair of 8s. I guess also this 9 and 6 can go out too. Wants me to discard 4s, but we don't have any 4s to throw away. Alright. So the queens. Keep our steel. That's probably enough. That's probably enough, right? It's gonna register twice. Yeah, it's enough. Alright, we'll have to reorganize these. We definitely don't want Blueprint going quite yet. Lover's Strength. Celestial Pack, please. Love of God. Anything. What's... 3 of a kind. Sure. That's a help. Not an enormous help, but it's a help. Neither one of these will cut it. Reroll. Plus 50 chips. Plus 12 malt if it contains 3 of a kind. Alright, so apparently we're now playing desperately to get to 3 of a kind. Egg is just going to put him up to 108. Because we're up against it, aren't we? Well, big blind. We still have to do the big blind still. So we have one more hand to make this all work. Plus 10 malt we want to hold on to. He's going to convert to 16 or 22. $12 is still bigger, but that applies only to 3 of kind. It applies to all hands. So I guess we are going to go ahead and chew up the zany Joker at the moment. Yep, open our standard pack. No, it's just garbage. No steel, no nothing. Kind of a waste. Alright. 96, and he should be 100 and whatever by the time we finish with that. So play all our jacks. Oh, $3 for each discarded jack. We need those jacks. We need to play them right now. What's that worth? 4,000. All right, trip 3s. Okay. Emperor, we definitely want. 2 pair, we definitely want. Buy and use 2 pair. Emperor. Buy and use. What do you get me? Devil and Star. We can force a flush with that, so that's gonna be useful. Let's look at our Arcana packs. See if we can get past this last level. $22 for free rerolls and stuff. Convert to hearts. Convert to lucky cards. Get our rerolls. $34. Temperance again. Yep. Okay. So we got $52 to try and make something happen in here. Baseball card is dope, but we only have 1 uncommon Joker. But it's still a 1.5 mult. There's no reason not to grab this right now. Slide him all the way over to the right. Put Blueprint beside him. So now it's 1.5, 1.5, right? In theory. On paper. Hypothetically. Reroll. What else can we get out of this? Hierophant. Troubadour. Nah. Reroll. Regular Joker discard. Nah. High Priestess, yes. We'll sell the Devil. We'll buy the High Priestess. And then that's probably going to be as good as it's going to get. I doubt we're going to get anything better than mail and rebate with the 10 mult. So, this is it. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this. 1 hand only. It's probably going to be a flush. With all of these lined up for us, can we make it happen? So, we want it to be diamonds. So, get you guys to be diamonds. 1, 2, 3. You're all diamonds. Can we get Jupiter? We did not. Venus. Mars. This might be it, right? We'll see if we get it or not. I have no idea what the math is going to be. He should be copying him. He is uncommon. Either we get it or we don't. It looks like we got it. Cool. Let's go! I'm happy. That was dangerous and I'm happy. Steel Joker. I love Steel Joker. Because I like steel cards. Reserved parking. He's a holographic parking. Mail and rebate gives us money, so does reserved. But he's a steel himself. He's a 1.5 mult. And he's uncommon. So that's the answer. And then Blueprint Joker, in theory, would use to copy him if possible. So mail and rebate's going to get sacrificed, and we're going to hit this game of can we keep these 3 alive? Level up flush. And then, what are we at? Pairs and 2 pairs. Pairs, 2 pairs. Pairs. And 2 pairs. Love to level up high card right now if I could, but I can't. We need steel cards, so pack. Steel? No steel. Gold. Steel! Alright, so now he's at 1.75. And you want to copy the 1.75. Alright. So, next round. Next fucking round, boys. Base chips and malts are halved. Not that threatening. Alright, not that big of a deal because we haven't really managed to level it up all that much. Alright, 124 malt. 2 pair should be strong right now. We dropped a bunch of 2 pair. So let's make it happen. 2 pair with all these guys is worth what? 79,000. We just got to keep wedging jokers. Right? Just keep wedging them in there. Cheap jokers, don't matter. You know, whatever. Yep, get in there. Forget your name already. Devious joker, you're up. Just gonna have to keep... So it becomes a question of, do we save money? Because we have to keep buying jokers and they might get expensive. Especially... Fuck it. We need steel too. We need steel cards. Chariot? No chariot. Chariot! Sweet. Steel 5. So now you're at 2, and you're at 2 as well because he's at 2. Great. Let's go. Holographic doesn't mean we can afford it. Base chips and malts are halved, as discussed. Alright, so A pair, 2 pair. These are the types of things we're looking for. Hold on to our steel. Where is it could leave us? 4 to a flush. We did level up flushes, so I guess we'll throw it out and see if we can't get a spade or a second something. Bunk. Okay, that'll be good. Queen will register twice. Let's see what this is worth. 120,000. All right, pick and choose. Odd Todd, congratulations. You're on the chopping block. Can't afford the Arcana pack. We could go into the standard pack and maybe find another steel card. No steel. What's our makeup look up? I guess if we want to be stronger on diamonds, that would be smart. Next round. Okay, we're stronger on diamonds than anything else. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Queen is nothing. Feels like it should be. If we play out a single pair. And the deuce. We'll have our straight draw still. Let's see what it's worth. 22,000. Okay. There's our straight. And then that should get us out of here. Because we didn't have a straight leveled up anyways. Right? Does not hurt. It does not hurt. No, it doesn't hurt me. Make it feel the way I feel. Yeah. Buy chaos and use them right now. You never know. Level up straight. No. Give me Arcana pack. We need more steel cards. Chariot? No. Hermit will give us money, which we have none of. High Priestess will give us planet cards, which we can use. Trips. Straight flush. Next round. Where are we at? The Serpent. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Spectral Pack. Spectral Pack could give us a negative Joker, which could be very useful right now. And we can do 35,000, so I feel like it's a safe time to do this. Immolate, no. Nope, neither. Neither. Neither, because there's a steel card there. So neither. Kind of a waste. Alright. Play our flush. Even though that's a steel card, and be done. That seems to be the answer. Okay. Yeah, gems for when a diamond is scored. We have more diamonds than anything else, but I don't know that we have a slot for it. Right? These dudes are doing all of the heavy lifting right now. It's the only Joker we can afford, though. So we'll slide it over. Sorry, Rough Gem. Really could have used you. We got a lot of diamonds, but I can't do anything about it. Alright. Sorry, Rough Gem. 142 mult, though. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. So our best bet is to play just the pair and see what we can get out of that. 40,000. Okay. We'll creep on up here. I'll play our 7s. $7. Joker, Chaos the Clown. Free reroll. Doesn't matter. Sometimes you can get an Arcana card for $3 from here. It's usually worth doing. All right, Cerulean Bolt Bell forces 1 card to always be selected. We'll make do with that. Don't want to skip the blind. We're just going to keep feeding him shit. Hopefully we always have enough money to keep this lineup mostly the way it is. Watch us not. Play the 6s. Okay. 89,000. Feeling alright about this. Save our last $5. Feed him for the Ceremonial Dagger. Play our 10s. We have 4s left over. Play the 4s. Probably should have played the ace to get the extra buck, $3. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. Nope, it's not going to. Egg, you're up. Celestial Pack. Flush is being improved. We'll level up our pair, though. Because that's what we're doing right now is pairs. Next round. Here comes the boss. Let's try to make this happen. Alright, ace has been selected. But we also have a pair of 5s. So ace and the 5s. 70,000. 3 has been selected, but we also can throw out these queens. And with that, omedetou gozaimasu. Congratulations. Yatta.
Stay with me.
Copyright strike. There it is. That's more or less how I expected it to go. I don't know why I had so many issues with this challenge, because I can use this Joker. I can use this lineup. This is the way you play it. You just keep getting cheap shit to feed to it, and try to keep things all of a sudden. Under normal circumstances, you could reorganize them, right? That's a big difference. But keeping it to the left, having it pinned isn't the end of the world. So we'll go into endless mode. Best hand is 180,000. That does not rate in the pantheon of Balatro, right? You're talking like 60 millions. That's where you got to be 100 millions, right, to actually clear these later levels. So we'll keep going because it's nice to see how far you can take it. But this is not a winner we're dealing with here right now. This is at best, a nice little set of cards. 2 pair high card. We'll level up our high card. Arcana pack, more steel. Chariot. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe make one of them polychrome. That'd be neat. No, we need Chariot. Judgment. Judgment will be useful in a second after he dies. Alright, the Pillar. We don't play hands before the Pillar. We just play the Pillar. That is what we do. That is the rule. That is the rule. We don't play the Pillar. We don't play before the Pillar. We get done. Right? Play our trip 6s. Walk away. We ain't fucking around here, folks. 6 cents. I've never actually found a good use for him, but, you know, Blue Joker is already filling up that slot, so let's go ahead and open our Celestial packs. Level up a pair. 2 pair trips, high card trips, flush. We got a lot of diamonds. We should pay a little attention to flush. Next round. 1.1 million, I don't think we can do. So we'll do our best here, but I think we're up against it here. Play these jacks. Even that dips into our flush. Play these aces. $240,000. Should we try and draw for the flush? Maybe. Straight isn't really worth anything, though. Give me a heart. And they don't. We'll take the 2 pair, though. I'll take the full house, though, I should say. We're going to make you gold just in case this is enough. It's not enough. Shit. It's not enough. 9s and 8s. Either we get it or we don't. And we don't. Okay, like I said, it's not a world beater. It's not a phenomenal like alignment of cards. It just isn't. It's okay. It's good, but you know, you need to be getting a lot higher, a lot faster. But we did what we set out to do, right? We said we'd go ahead and clear the challenge, and we cleared the challenge. Let's see what that opens up for us. We now have Medusa. Medusa, which gives you Marble Joker, which adds 1 stone card when the blind is selected. There's no restrictions, and there's no face cards. It's just interesting. I'm going to think about that. I don't think I've ever adds 1 stone card. So eventually it's just going to make your hand be all stone cards. Is there a Joker like the Steel Joker that does dirty business when you have a bunch of stone cards? Right? Like, where is he at? Just shout out if you see Steel Joker. Okay, so Steel Joker, right? Is there like a stone version of him? Because I know there's a gold. Isn't there a gold version of him as well? Right, where the more gold cards you have, the better you do. Maybe somewhere up in these ones. A gold playing card with a gold seal. Maybe we'll look. We could make that happen. I didn't know that was something you wanted to do. So that, I wonder if that challenge is necessarily. Well, we won't say it's impossible. I wonder if you really need a Joker that I don't have yet to really accomplish that one. Just as a thought. All Jokers are eternal, right? But we wind up liking to sell Jokers, so you know. But I can't help but notice that Ceremonial Dagger is not restricted. So if you do get Ceremonial Dagger, what does that do? Is it still chop up the other ones? At any rate, doesn't matter. We wanted to clear it. We cleared it. Congratulations, everyone. Shinji omedetou gozaimasu. Right? End of Evangelion. If you were watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you weren't watching, I also thank you for that. I appreciate that as well. Hope you have a good day. Good day. Peace out and deuces.